Is Lent like a cool thing to do? Like, is it popular?
Is it okay? Is Lent a cool
Yeah.
thing to do? Well,
I feel like I knew non-Christians that would just get in on the Lent thing also, just because it was happening and people around them did it, even though they had no idea what they were doing.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because I think like with Lent, because like if you grew up in a church that did Lent, like did Ash Wednesday, that kind of stuff, it's interesting because I think that there are some people who just really like that tradition, even though they may not even be necessarily following Christ or in church regularly now, in their regular life, but they're like, oh yeah, but I want to go to an Ash Wednesday service.
Okay,
right? I want to have the ashes put on my forehead. I want to participate in that.
They just like to hopefully feel like they could stop eating chocolate for 40 days.
Maybe
just to have some control over their life.
Yeah. And then I think that the Catholic Church has done a really good job of actually marketing Ash Wednesday in Lent the last few years with their whole Hollow app. And so it's got Mark Wahlberg and so you've seen it, right? So it's got Mark Wahlberg, Chris Pratt, the main actor, Romy, who does the main actor from The Chosen.
Oh, Jesus from The Chosen.
Yes,
okay.
yes. And
I mean, when you get Jesus promoting it, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, when Jesus is on board with it,
when Jesus endorses your app,
right? You're in,
dang.
Right? You're in. And so, Gwen Stefani promoted it this year as well.
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
Okay.
Yeah, and so because of that, I think that's like brought like this more like mainstream awareness to it.
Okay.
And so which has been interesting. And there's a big guy on
What
YouTube.
is this app?
What is the Hollow app?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like basically you can follow along with the app for the 40 days of Lent, and you have like devotionals on there, ways to prepare for Lent, things you can do like, for Lent. Like,
is the Bible in it? The whole thing? The whole Bible in the app?
Is the whole Bible in the app? I don't know if the whole Bible is the Hollow app.
Okay.
I don't know. To be honest. But it's like this. I don't know because it's not like a Bible study thing per se. Where like we go through all the Bible. It's just hey, for 40 days, here's like devotionals. Here's things you can do for Lent. Here's the importance of Lent. Here's the significance of Ash Wednesday. The significance of the ashes on the forehead. All of that stuff is in there.
So it's algorithmic spiritual manipulation.
No. I mean, is there an algorithm
like
being
something
used?
really bad's coming out? Push the forgiveness verses, right? That kind of thing.
I don't know if it's like that, but it's so. But the whole point of it is again to draw closer to one's, draw closer to Christ, grow in one's faith. And again, hoping you're reaching people for Christ. There's a big Catholic YouTuber who is participating in it this year. And he's super knowledgeable. And so he's giving a lot of the information stuff to it. Father Mike Schmitz. And so, and he's a big YouTuber, and he's a Catholic priest, and really, he does a really good job with stuff. I mean, obviously, as a Protestant, there are things that he and I disagree on, but I really like the information he delivers and puts out there.
Okay.
So because of all of that, it's just made it's made it more mainstream in some ways with these bigger names on it. Like, I mean, they've even been I know Wahlberg and Jonathan Romy, the guy that does Jesus. So they've been on like Good Morning America, and they went on The View, and so they went
on The View,
to
promote giving up
for Ash Wednesday and Lent. And I'm not saying they're promoting giving up social media, but
don't they have an app?
Right, they have an app for that. Yeah. So, but
what do you mean an app for that?
All right. So, all right, but yeah, I mean, so like they were like on the sets, like being interviewed and stuff, like with the cross, like Ash cross on their forehead and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It is kind of mainstream in that way. You got these, well-known actors who are, out there promoting this and on these mainstream, shows and networks. And so anyway.
Well, when I grew up, I think in my brain, I thought it was Catholic and that we didn't do that.
Oh yeah.
That's what I knew of Lent forever.
Yeah, and that's a huge position. I think I mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, Mary and whatever the other thing is that we don't like as purgatory and Lent.
Yeah, right.
Throw them all in the same thing.
And praying to the saints.
Right. Yeah. Right. Well, praying to Mary.
Yeah, praying Mary and the saints. Yeah.
So we just didn't do any of that.
Yeah.
I think that's what I grew up thinking, I think. I mean, I couldn't put it that well.
Right.
But
no, I think that's a fair take. Again, like I said earlier, like a lot of those kind of non-denominational churches, whether it be charismatic or evangelical, whatever, they're non-denominational. They see that's in the Catholic, and they're like, "Nah, we're good." Yeah. Like we connect that to the Catholic Church. No thanks. Mm-hmm. And so,
giving up Mass.
Man, don't give up Mass. Like, that'd be
because I'm Protestant.
Because I'm Protestant. So
non-denominational.
Right. I'm just not even gonna take communion anymore. Yeah.
They don't call it communion.
They call it Mass. I don't know.
No, they call it whatever they call
Eucharist.
Eucharist. Mm-hmm. Yeah.